Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. Thank you guys all for all the love, all the support, all the new subscribers, all the comments, the likes. You guys are sweet as always. Now, I'm doing a collective reading today. Before I get into the reading, there are a couple downloads I have. So the first download that I want to share with you guys is about hacked emails, okay? Now, someone could have hacked your emails, or they've done this, either it's in the past or they're doing this. This person might be looking for anything that they can find and use against you, okay? They could even be taking or looking for conversations that you've had with certain people, okay? So there's something here about taking screenshots maybe of conversations between you and others and using these screenshots to fit their narrative, okay? Like they could be taking screenshots of your conversations and then, I don't know, using it, trying to use it against you somehow, okay? So that's the first download. Something about hacked emails and something about the conversations that you've had with people and using this to their advantage somehow, okay? Private information, just private conversations and stuff like that, okay? Now, it doesn't even have to be emails. It could even be hacked anything, okay? But there's like, it's people taking screenshots of private conversations and then using this somehow, okay? That's the first download. Now, the second download, it's a dream download, okay? Now, this could be for a whole different person, okay? It could be completely unrelated from what I just said, but I had a dream last night. And I want to share my dream with you guys. It was a pretty crazy dream, okay? So in my dream, it was me, but when I first started doing tarot, okay? So it was like in the past, but it was like me now, but in the past, okay? So when I first started doing tarot, this would have been about March 2023, around that time. March 2023, yeah, that's when I first started doing tarot, okay? Now, in my dream that I had, I did tarot and I was really new to it, okay? Back then I was new to it. I didn't really even know all of the meanings of all the cards, and I had laid cards, and in my dream, it came out that my partner was like, he was cheating on me and he had been living with another woman, and in my dream I started accusing him the entire time of that he had been cheating on me and living with another woman the whole time, and that I knew that he had been with someone else. And see, the thing was, none of it was true, okay? None of that actually happened. It didn't happen at all. But I really believed it because of cards, okay? Because tarot told me, and my cards told me that he had been cheating on me and he was living with another woman, and he had, had me on the side all these years. And in my dream, I was like accusing him of this, and I was so sure of this, right? And I was just going off on my partner the entire time and accusing them. And the whole time, I had absolutely no factual proof at all, okay? It wasn't even true, okay? None of it was true, but I believed the cards more than I believed the partner, okay? And it was all just literally everything that I was accusing him of, it was only because of tarot, okay? So that's, I feel like the significance of that dream download here, okay, or why I feel like I need to share this with you guys is this could be for someone that maybe is just starting out with tarot, or for me, it's about the discernment of it. And more significantly than that, everything that I've learned about tarot starting back then to today, I've really gone through my own evolution with it as well. What I've learned is that if you go into it already having fears, okay, and you're basically just looking to get some sort of a confirmation to your fears, you're going to interpret every single card to believe exactly that, okay? So I feel like this might be a message for someone who, it's a message for someone of having to do with like the discernment, okay, with tarot. See, what I've learned now, or the way that I do tarot now, is a lot different. Now I don't read into it what I want the message to say, but I use it more as like a divination tool to connect with the other side, right? So I'm not seeking for the answer that I'm looking for, right? Or to like validate fears that I have or something like that, or validate what other people want to hear, because that's not what tarot is, right? It's connecting to the other side, to the spirit world, and letting the spirits talk to us and tell us what we need to hear, what the message is from the other side. So that is, I don't know, someone needs to hear that, I guess. Someone here needs to hear that, because when I do tarot and the way that I shuffle, the way that the cards come out, I can feel when the cards like fly out of my hand, and sometimes I can even feel that it's being like tugged out, it's being pulled out. And I know that the messages that come out now, that's where I go a little bit deeper into it sometimes and try to figure out exactly what is spirit trying to tell me with this, what is the truth, rather than reading it and kind of interpreting into it. See, that's the thing with all the non-believers of tarot, right? If you go online and say, Google like, is tarot real? Like every single site will say something along the lines of like, tarot is a reflection of your own personal thoughts, feelings, and intuition. Yet, yeah, no, not really. I mean, it is if you did what I did in my dream download, right? Where you lay the cards and you're just reading out what you think or what you fear or what the answer that you're looking for, right? So if you have fears that like your partner's cheating on you, okay, or if you have fears that there's maybe something going on that you don't know about, and you don't really know much about tarot, and you just like put it out, if you're actively looking for that answer, then you're just gonna read it out. Do you know what I mean? Like it doesn't even matter what the cards mean, what they say. You're just gonna read it out anyways, because that's the answer you're looking for, if you get what I'm saying. Now, if you let spirit guide you through the messages, and you try and figure out what exactly is spirit trying to tell me, and you give it over to the spirits and say, I want the spirit world to tell me what's going on, that is when you find the real answers, okay? So that is for someone specific. I don't know. I mean, those two, like I said, those two downloads can be completely unrelated, okay? But yeah, I don't know. We'll just see what the message is, guys, okay? So yeah, let's get into it here. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what is the true message? What is the real truth, the real message here for the collective tonight? What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the other side, the spirit world, Archangel Metatron, the holy angels, and the divine spirit, what is it that they want us to know? What is it that they need us to know at this time? Let's see. Okay, could be something about a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, tell me more. Okay, Emperor. We have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. All right, we got a Queen of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so first off, this could have something to do with your career. It could have something to do with you being abundant, grounded, working on yourself, stable, very stable energy here, independent, blossoming, blooming. successful. But we do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, a loss of an investment, loss of money, losing something. Let's see here. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for the collective? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here for the collective? Is the Queen of Pentacles the collective, or is this someone else? Let's see. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Okay. First card out is the Ten of Swords. We've got some betrayal here. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. Okay, I'm going to have to clarify more into this, if this is you or if this is someone else. So either this is you and you've been through a painful betrayal. You went through an ultimate betrayal that you've had to fight your way out of here. Nine of Wands by yourself. You have to defend yourself, protect yourself from people maybe wanting to steal your joy in some sort of way. Or this is a Queen of Pentacles who feels extremely unhappy and discontent at this time, because she is going through a painful ending and she doesn't want to give up doing something here. She doesn't want to give up. We'll have to see more about that. Let's see, what's the Nine of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Hierophant. Okay, we have someone of higher authority here. There's some confusion here. There's something that is confusing, but then you have the Moon in reverse. So something might be illuminated here about a situation. It could have something to do with your career. There could have been something that was confusing about this. Maybe about how you make your money or how you're stable in some sort of way. Let's see, what's the Ace of Coins reverse? Two of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles, again, okay, so Queen of Pentacles today is very significant. We have the Five of Wands, and we have Strength in reverse. Okay, so now with these cards coming out like this, I'm not so sure that you are the Queen of Pentacles, if I'm being honest. You could be an earth sign anyways, but I feel like this is someone that you might be dealing with, okay? Now, there's some sort of fighting going on here. Now, with the Strength in reverse, this is giving me like an ego battle, okay? Battle of the egos. And it could have something to do with a loss of money, or them losing something. There's some sort of an ego battle going on here. With the Two of Swords, I don't know if somebody might be in denial, or they're trying to block something from happening. They're trying to create a stalemate in some sort of way. Let's see. Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles, please. This is someone who made a choice here. They made a choice because they wanted some sort of victory and success in a situation. Tell me more about this person, please. Page of Swords, having to do with some sort of information, okay, or communication. Maybe this is going back to the download about the emails, okay? Maybe this is someone that was watching your emails or hacking your emails or hacking your messages, Messenger, whatever you might use, okay? Might be a spy here. So this person, this Queen of Pentacles, might be a spy, someone that's watching you, reading private conversations. Now this person could have thought that something that they found here in your private conversations, they might have taken this because they thought that they were going to have some sort of victory and success with this. Maybe they found some sort of a conversation that they thought would help their cause. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting. So they made a choice to take this, whatever they found here while they were spying on someone. They thought it was going to help their cause. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords at the bottom. Yeah, this person stole something. Yo, I swear that somebody stole private conversations. And they really thought this was going to help their cause here. Could have something to do with heartbreak. Oh, interesting. Because that kind of ties into my second download, right? About someone, I don't know, maybe you have private conversations maybe you have private conversations with a partner or something like that, right? Where you were talking about heartbreak and pain and something that you went through, or maybe some accusations. Maybe that's why I had that download, right? So maybe they found some sort of private messages about, I don't know, some sort of heartbreak and pain. And they decided to steal these conversations because they felt like they were going to get some sort of victory and success with this. How interesting that this just ties in straight to both of my downloads. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, tell me more about this Page of Swords, what this Queen of Pentacles found that they thought that they would have victory and success with here. Three of Wands. Well, whatever they did, they took it and they planned something with it. They took it and they planned something with it. So yeah, they might have, like I said, taken private conversations and then thought, oh, we could use this for our plan. This could work with our plan. This could work with us building a crazy narrative around this, right? So tell me about the Ten of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. So they took whatever these messages were and they gave it to someone else. They gave it to someone. Who'd they give the messages to, huh? About betrayal, Page of Cups, messages. Yeah, messages, yeah. So a group of people got a hold of some sort of messages here, and it has something to do with betrayal, okay? So maybe someone did really go through some sort of betrayal here, okay? Or there's messages about this, private conversations of you saying to someone, you feel betrayed, you feel hurt, you feel like someone betrayed you, okay? And then they took these conversations and then they gave it to someone else because they were working together with other people here. And they decided to use these private conversations for their own advantage. Tell me more about this betrayal. Four of Wands in reverse, having to do with a home, having to do with maybe someone moving out of a home or someone not living in a home, a broken family, or something to do with a house. If somebody lives at a house or doesn't live at a house, something like that. Tell me more about this betrayal, please. Eight of Pentacles, something about working on something with someone else. About working on something, wanting to work on something, okay? So there's some sort of messages here about betrayal, about a broken home or moving out of a home and wanting to work on something. Tell me more about this Page of Swords, please. Yeah, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. Cupid's arrow. I'm telling you, text, call, email. I'm telling you, this Queen of Pentacles was spying on someone's text messages, emails. This person was reading all of your private conversations. This Queen of Pentacles was. And then they found some sort of text, some sort of emails, and they were like, oh yeah, this is perfect for our plan. And then they probably took screenshots of all your conversations, and then they decided to move forward with this information. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. I'm telling you. Yeah, this is exactly what they did. And what they planned forward, moving forward with these messages, was something about a relationship being over and no second chances. Okay, so they found some sort of, I'm pretty sure at this point, they found text messages between you and someone else, okay? Could be your significant other, could be someone that you were dating, okay? Could be something along those lines. Now, in those messages, just like in my download, okay, where I was fighting with my partner and accusing him of, cheating and being with another woman and all of that shit, okay? I mean, in my scenario, it was just, you know, I'm talking about a dream here, and it was all fake, okay? I like imagine it myself because I got it all from cards. It wasn't real. None of it was real in my dream, okay? But something like that could have happened to you. And they found these private conversations, maybe where you even said things like, okay, the relationship is over, and, you know, blah, 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 something like that. Betrayal, you betrayed me, and maybe even something along the lines of there was someone else. I know there was, the relationship is over. And they took these messages and they ran with them. And they're like, oh yeah, this is perfect for our plan. This is perfect. Look, the relationship is over between these two people. We could use these messages. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Yeah, oh my God, what did I just say? We could use these messages. Being charmed or used. They decided to use these messages. Being charmed, being used. They use these. They use these messages. Ah, how interesting. That's crazy. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Not today, okay? So these have to be private conversations of you saying you feel betrayed, someone betrayed you, you feel hurt by what they did to you. I don't want to talk to you ever again. I never want to talk to you again. The relationship is over. Hurt, angry. You were angry at someone. You were telling them how angry you are. You don't want to deal with them ever again. It's over. You know that they betrayed you. You know that they did something to you, and you don't want to deal with them anymore. You don't want to talk to them anymore because of a betrayal. Okay? Like, what if in your story it was the same as in my dream? That's got to be significant download right there, right? What if in your situation, whoever I'm talking to in the collective today, like someone didn't even betray you. Someone didn't even do all the things that you accuse them of, but sometimes we make assumptions, right? So sometimes we think we know what someone is doing, or we assume things that aren't true because it's based on fears that we have, right? Or it's based on past experiences or things that hurt us in the past. And so we accuse someone of doing something even though we have absolutely no proof of it at all, and there's no proof and it didn't happen, but our fears are telling us like, oh my God, I know you did something. I know you did something. I know it, even though it never happened, okay? But these messages were then taken anyways because someone was spying on everything you were saying, and they used these for their own advantage. Stupid, like how stupid would that be in their case if they're taking messages that are based on assumptions and then creating a whole fucking storyline around your private conversations where you're accusing someone of something that didn't even happen. Huh? Stupid, huh? Okay, tell me about the Page of Cups. I mean, maybe in your case it did, right? Who knows? I don't know who I'm talking to today. Maybe you did really get betrayed, okay? Either way, doesn't matter. Someone was taking these private conversations, privacy invasion, okay? Probably, most likely hacked your email, hacked your messages, whatever, okay? The way that they got these messages, how the fuck did they get these messages between you and a person that, you know, why is a third person, a Queen of Pentacles here, reading someone's emails and taking screenshots of them, who has no fucking business being in someone's fucking text messages or emails, huh? That's a question, right? That's a real question, okay? And then fitting this to their narrative. So we have the Page of Cups, healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. What's the Eight of Pentacles? The Snake. Yeah. The other woman. The other woman. Competition, enemy, clever. The Snake. So you could have accused someone of maybe having another woman, okay? You could have maybe even accused someone of sleeping with someone else, having one-night stands with someone else, maybe having other options, making you an option. You could have accused someone of using you as an unconventional string along, saying like, oh, I know you're sleeping with someone else. I know that you have someone else. I know that I was just someone on the side, okay? Something like that. confirmation. Okay, so that's what's in these emails, right? That someone hacked, okay? Or these text messages here. The chaser. The chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. That's so interesting. Why is that coming out, considering if what my download and what my message is that this is about you accusing someone and never wanting to deal with them again because you assumed that they were cheating on you when they weren't, or something like that. Or they were and you just broke up with them, right? But why is chaser here? We'll see. What is the Nine of Cups reverse? The Three of Cups, it's about a third party. This is definitely about cheating, okay? It's definitely about betrayal and cheating, or thinking that someone has a third party, or accusing someone of you being the third party, or having someone else behind your back. This is what these messages are about, okay? Yeah. And they took these here. Yeah, they took them, the Fool, they took them and they ran with them. They're like, oh yeah, these messages are perfect for our narrative. These messages are perfect to create some false reality, right? So that's what they did. What's the Nine of Wands? Justice in reverse. This was illegal, what they did. It was highly illegal because the way that they got these messages, these private conversations between someone, was through hacking. There's no other way. There's absolutely no other way that they have these conversations besides through hacking. There's no other way. Definitely something very illegal going on here. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, why is this person showing up? Who's the Queen of Cups now? Eight of Cups. So they thought, or maybe this is about you walking away, right? So in these messages, there could be like messages where you say you're going to walk away, okay? You're walking away from this person, you're defensive, you don't want to have anything to do with them anymore. You know, maybe, you know, there's something in these messages about them having another family, or, you know, I don't know, maybe you accuse them of, you know, still being with someone, or that they have a family with, or something like that, right? So these people saw that you were very defensive towards someone. You walked away from them. Like, honestly, if this is someone that has a family with someone else, okay, and you went on like this rampage, okay, because you swore that they were still doing something with their ex, okay? Like, honestly, it could honestly be in someone's case here that none of it was true. They were not still with that person. There was nothing going on between them. It was all something that you just maybe thought because you had fears. Okay? Maybe it was just something that made you, like, maybe this topic, because, like, let's be honest, it happens in relationships. It happens all the time that people have like vulnerable spots, right? And then things that make us feel vulnerable or trigger us, especially when it comes to things like betrayal, okay? Maybe with this person, your person, you had gone with, you had gone through like serious betrayal in the past. And it happens that, you know, we then quickly assume maybe that there has to still be something, and I know there was, and because we're still triggered, okay, and we're still healing that, and we're still very, very vulnerable, and quick to assume things, okay, and maybe even quick to like fall into some sort of delusion, okay, or, you know, we tell ourselves, oh, it has to be true, I know it, and there could be absolutely no factual basis to this whatsoever, but our mind is telling us, like, yes, you have to be careful with them because they're going to betray you again, and you have to, like, what if they're doing something behind your back, and what if they, you know, it's like these thoughts that we tell ourselves, right? Because I'm just going back to my dream, right? Because I was like hell bent on telling my partner, I know that you have a family. I know that you live with that woman. I know that you've been fucking that woman. I know that you have been lying to me, and I know that blah, 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 blah. I know. It was all fucking in my head because in my dream, I had just read that with cards. My cards told me that. Okay? It was not even based in reality. It was literally my cards that told me all of this. And I was like, oh my God, I know it's true. I know you're cheating on me. It was all an assumption. It was not real. It didn't happen. But my fears in my dream told me that it must be, right? So something like that must have happened to you as well, okay? Yeah, and somebody took these here. Something about you walking away from someone, the relationship is over, no second chances. So you could have written this person like it's over forever and like, leave me alone, I never want to talk to you again, blah, blah, blah. And they took these messages. Yeah. So tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Why is that coming out with the Eight of Swords? The Nine of Swords in reverse. What? The King of Cups. The King of Cups. What is this? The King of Cups. Who are all these fucking people again? Okay, why is the Eight of Swords here? Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why does someone feel trapped? The King of Cups. Okay. So this is what, tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles. Is this about someone's abundance or their job or career, or is this about someone being single? Could be about someone being single, considering if we're talking about here that you might have written someone else, your significant other, your person, that the relationship's over, and I know you cheated on me, and we all do it, okay? We all go there at some point, and we then end up apologizing because we're like, okay, you know what? I think I might have just imagined that, okay? I believe you. I know that you didn't cheat on me. My fears took me there, okay? So this could have something to do with you. Yeah, my fears took me there. Look, Five of Cups, the sadness, like the fears and the sadness and the, oh my God, like, what if? And then especially if you go down a spiral and you're so sure, right, that someone is doing something behind your back and there's absolutely no, there's no proof of nothing, but I believe that everybody watching me knows exactly what I mean. I feel like everybody has been there at some point in their life where they're like, I know that you're lying to me. I know that you did this and this and this. And the person is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Stop it. Like, I know you did that to me. It's all like, it's all based on like this fear of betrayal, right? Especially if you're someone that has been betrayed in the past. That fear takes so long to heal, and that trust, right? Rebuilding that trust with that person, like especially if you're still with that same person, rebuilding trust, it takes a long time. And while you're going through that process of rebuilding trust in a relationship, you have a lot of moments in between where you go back to that, but I know you're betraying me. I know there's more. Like, especially if you found something out that was extremely painful and hurtful, right? And there was significant betrayal, but you're with someone that maybe like, wanted to prove themselves or whatever, okay? If you're rebuilding a relationship after a betrayal like that, there's a long period of time where you have to rebuild trust, and the person that was betrayed will go back to the fears many times. And you will be in situations where you go, I know you're lying. I know there's more. I know there's more secrets. I know you're cheating on me. Even though that person could be actively changing and they never want to do something again and they swear, blah. I'm not even talking about if the other person is getting their shit together. I'm talking about what you go through, right? Okay? And I feel like something like that happened here, where your sadness and your trust issues like just got the best of you, and then these stalkers and these hackers took this moment of weakness. What it was wasn't reality. It was like a moment based in weakness, okay? Because that's what I feel more than anything, is that someone went through a moment of weakness and pain and like mistrust, okay? And really, you know, it hurts, right? Okay? Rebuilding trust takes a long fucking time. It does, okay? It's not easy. But they took this. So there's something here about you being single, right? So let's just take this, let's just keep going with the same storyline here. That you imagine all this in your mind and your person is like, are you fucking crazy? That never happened. And I'm going to prove it to you that, you know, it's not the way you think it was. And it, like, you're making it up in your mind and blah, blah. So you could have then, you know, gotten, you know, you came back down. You're like, okay, I think I was just, you know, I think I just had a freak out here because, you know, I have a hard time trusting now. And like, you just had a little weak moment there where you felt like, you know, there might be something else. I don't know. Okay. So you went back to your person. Everything is fine, right? You guys are talking. Everything's fine. Now these people are like, what? Saying you're still single? You're single? The relationship is over forever? And then what? And then what? And then King of Cups comes along. Okay. Who's the fucking King of Cups, huh? Somebody that's strategizing, okay? So there's a King of Cups then who started strategizing something here. What's this Eight of Swords? The Emperor. The Emperor, how interesting. So they then took these screenshots of a private conversation that they hacked out of your fucking emails or messenger or wherever, and took these then to an emperor to get you trapped. Okay, how the fuck did that happen, huh? Yeah, they took these to a King of Pentacles, or this is your person. So either this emperor is the King of Pentacles, or your person is the King of Pentacles, and they decided to move forward on this scheme with a King of Pentacles, or a storyline, or a fake storyline that they started to create based on a King of Pentacles being single and you being single, even though you guys were together and nobody was single. You just had a fight. So you guys had a fight online. They took the screenshots. You guys are still together, but they're like telling everybody in the whole world now that you're single. Okay, something like that. Yeah, the heartbreak. They took the heartbreak. Like how, yeah, they took it and they ran with it. Look at that. They took the heartbreak and then they planned on how they were going to use this. And it could literally all be based off of assumptions that you made, right? How hilarious would that be? I'm telling you, confirmation just now. Everything you wrote in those messages to your significant other could be based on your fucking fears. None of it was true, and then they took it and they ran with it, okay? Yo! Did you see how I split that? Yo, the truth about the betrayal. The truth about the betrayal. The truth about the betrayal. So the truth about the betrayal is that it was not as bad as what you thought, what you wrote down in all those messages. See, what you wrote down in all those messages wasn't what actually happened. It was just your fears talking and your fear of betrayal. And your mind telling you that there was way worse than it actually was, right? So, you know what this is kind of giving me? It's like you might have, like I said, you might have gone through a betrayal with your person, okay? Maybe it was big, but it wasn't like, it was pretty big. I'm getting it was big, but it wasn't big enough to like break you completely, right? But then what happened afterwards with the fears and the mistrust is that you imagine in your mind that it must have been way worse. Like all of the worst things imaginable were like going into your mind, like, oh my God, if this person lied to me about this, then they probably lied to me about this, and then they lied to me about this, and then they lied about this, and they probably lied about everything. You know, it's like that spiral that people go down. And it most likely, okay, what I'm feeling in the energy is that there was a betrayal, but it was only that one betrayal. But in your mind, you were like, oh my God, it must have been everything. And I know it was way worse. And I know you did way more. And I know there's way more secrets. And I know you did this and this and this and this. The truth about the betrayal, though, is that I'm getting strongly like it was made up. Okay? Based on my dream download, I'm pretty sure someone here was just accusing someone of a shit ton of things that didn't ever happen, but it was based on someone's fears and someone's like mistrust, and the fact that, like I said, like I keep saying, trust takes a fucking long time to rebuild. And it just, if somebody breaks your trust really bad one time, you start to question everything they do, right? You start to question everything, every little detail. Was there more that you're not telling me? Was the betrayal worse than you're telling me? It's like you question everything. Yeah? So something like that happened here. And then they took these messages. Okay, so what's the Nine of Swords reverse? The past. Yeah, they tried to trap you with something that happened in the past. And they tried to create illusions around it. Seven of Cups. So they took something that happened in the past, and then they built a whole story of illusions around it. Right? But why is the King of Cups here? Like, who the fuck is why is this person here? Why is the King of Cups here, huh? Six of Pentacles. This person received the screenshots. So the Queen of Pentacles hacked them, took them out of your email or messenger or something like that. Okay, so I'm assuming the Queen of Pentacles took the screenshots of the private conversations. Then she gave them to the King of Pentacles, not the King of Pentacles, King of Cups. And then they both put their heads together on how they're going to use them, right? How can we use these screenshots to create illusions? Now, tell me about the Seven of Cups. Create illusions. Yeah. Clarity, truth, revelation. And then it says kisses. Unconditionally loving, falling in love, giving and receiving affection. So what they created illusions around was some sort of falling in love and giving and receiving affection. This is what they then decided to create confusion about. With the King of Cups. And meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay, now it's starting to make sense here. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups and these lies that they told. Yeah, oh, exposed, yo. Wow. This is, yeah, okay, exposed. They've been exposed now. Now they're exposed. The whole plot is exposed now. Nine of Swords. How they used your fears. How they used your fears against you. The Nine of Swords is literally fears. Fears, anxiety, worry, paranoia, okay? So that's, like I said, that's what could be in these messages with you and your significant other, is your worst fears, your worst paranoia, your worst assumptions, right? What you're scared of the most, okay? Some sort of betrayal that you just fear of someone having a family with someone. Maybe that was something that you really feared, right? So I don't know what kind of betrayal you went through, but this is what maybe is in the messages. Something about you fearing, like that's literally my dream, guys. That's literally my download right here. What I, in my dream, accused my partner of, right? Saying, I know you have another family with someone. I know you live with someone. I know you're fucking someone else. I know you've been living with someone else this entire time. I know that you have a family with that person, and I know that you've been lying to me and you have a secret family and you've been living with this person for years and you're fucking both of us at the same time. My worst fears in that dream, okay? But it was fears, nothing more than that. It was literally just fears. And this is something, I guess, here that is relevant to someone out here as well in the collective, okay? Maybe that's why I had my dream. Maybe this is what happened to you, okay? So this is what they took, and this is what they built all of their illusions around. They built all of their illusions around fears, assumptions, okay? A weak point that someone had here, a weakness that someone had here, and a fear of betrayal in a relationship. So how does that tie in though with this King of Cups? That's what I still have not figured out yet. And giving and receiving affection, strength, the messages. Yeah, the messages. That's it ties some. It has something to do with these messages that were given to this King of Cups. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, she hacked them, or she read them, or she stole them. Probably all the above. And then she gave them to the King of Cups. Okay. All right. Then let's see here what this Hierophant is down here. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, the Hierophant is maybe it's not even a higher institution, okay? Maybe it's not even like the authorities or something like that. Maybe it's a marriage. Maybe it's about a marriage or someone being invested in a marriage, okay? Maybe that's something you accused your partner of, okay? It comes out again, Six of Pentacles and the Lovers. Six of Pentacles keeps coming out over and over again. Or maybe you accuse your person of giving to someone else that they used to be married with, like that they were married with like a long time ago, and you accuse them of still maybe being with them or still having something with them, even though they weren't with that person anymore at all. The Emperor. Or maybe it is a Hierophant, maybe it is a higher institution, maybe it is a judge or someone that works in authority or something like that. They gave, or maybe that's what the Six of Pentacles is, they gave these messages then to the Emperor. They gave these messages to someone in authority. Actually, I want these cards. Why? Why did they give these messages to the Emperor? Because this was part of their plan. They used these messages as a part of their plan. Okay? Yeah, as a part of their narrative. It helped their narrative here. Tell you more about why they gave these to block someone from seeing the truth. Or to confuse someone. Because right next to it, with the Hierophant, you have the Seven of Cups. So these were given to the Emperor to cause confusion here. The Fool in reverse. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is the one that keeps showing up as the one that gave the messages to the Emperor. So this is the chain. Queen of Pentacles, the hacker bitch, excuse my language, but she is, gave the messages to the King of Cups. She must have also, I don't feel like, no, it wasn't the chain. She probably gave it to both people. She gave the messages to the King of Cups, but also to the King of Wands. The King of Cups, I feel like, spun his own narrative with the messages. And the King of Wands spun his own narrative with the messages. And the King of Wands gave them to the Emperor, to the Hermit, to the Investigator. But why? Why? The Lovers, Death, claiming that a relationship ended, to make it look like a relationship had ended, right, between you and your partner, even though it didn't even end. I swear to God, your relationship did not even end. It didn't. Because everything in those messages, I'm pretty sure, was based off of fears and assumptions, okay? So death to what relationship? To a relationship with a star, with an Aquarius. Messages about ending a relationship with an Aquarius, or a Gemini, or Scorpio. Tower. We're going to get there. We're going to get to the bottom of why these messages were so significant in the narrative that they painted with them. Because they took these messages and then they painted an entire narrative around it. And those messages were literally like a snapshot of a conversation in one time where you were just vulnerable. But I feel like everything was fine after that. Once you kind of calmed down, everything was fine. But they took them and they were like, oh my God, the relationship is over. Look, the relationship is over. You're like with your person the entire time. You were just going through a lot. Like, I really honestly feel to God, I feel to God that someone here went through so much with a partner. Like, they went through so much with their significant other. And somebody was like just reading all your messages the whole time. Seeing what they could use against you the whole time, taking screenshots of private conversations where you were, dealing with a whole fuck ton of betrayal and trying to rebuild trust, having vulnerable moments, triggered moments. I feel like that's human. That's human. That's human, okay? So why is the Tower here? Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure the entire narrative that they painted must have been based off of these messages. And these messages is like you accusing someone of being unfaithful. So So it's probably along the lines of them also taking all of your assumptions and fears and pretending like all of that really happened or something like that, when it didn't. None of it happened. It was just based on fears. So they said, they must have told the Emperor something like that someone had a family the whole time with someone else, and someone was living with someone else the entire time, and you were just, the whole time, it was like, I swear to God, that's what's going on here. I swear. And now this is a moment in fate here. This is a fated event, or this is part of like divine timing. This is divine timing. Divine timing. For something to be exposed here about what they did with these messages, these private conversations that they hacked out of your, what they did with the Hierophant, because they gave all of these to a higher institution and they collaborated to do this together. Because yeah, it was a group effort. It definitely was. One of them was the hacker. One of them was the rat informant, apparently. And one of them was the fake lover that pretended there was a relationship with you. So tell me about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they came in with lies. They lied. They came in with this communication, and this communication was full of lies. I mean, it was like, I swear, this communication was not just lies on their end, but it was also, like I said, it wasn't even real. It wasn't even true. None of it happened. None of it really happened. None of that really actually happened. It was all just fantasy, but it confused the Emperor, apparently. It confused the Emperor because this Emperor then probably believed that you were someone's side piece, right? Or someone had two people at the same time, because that is what you had. That is what your fears were. That is what you accused someone of. But it wasn't true. It wasn't true. Someone didn't cheat on you. Someone never cheated on you. But you might have been lied to. So you just assumed that there must be more or something like that. My music just stopped. Okay? Okay. Crazy. So tell me about the Seven of Cups. The boat. Yeah. Yes, exactly. They cause confusion around someone welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. So this person, right, your significant other, your partner, this one is the one, okay? You are the one, they are the one. You guys are a heart with a key. Now, I honestly, with the betrayal that happened in the past, it wasn't cheating, okay? I don't feel like it was cheating. I feel like it was something significant. It was like probably a big lie, okay? Something like that, but it wasn't cheating. I don't feel that kind of a betrayal. It wasn't that kind of a betrayal. But if someone lies to you really bad, you start to believe like there could be way worse things that they've lied about, right? Something like that is going on here. And they cause confusion about someone moving on. So they claim that because you had a fight and in your text messages or in emails or whatever, you're like, I never want to see you again. I don't ever want to hear from you again. I know you cheated on me, okay? This is what they use to cause confusion here. And they lied, yeah. What's the moon reverse? The star in reverse, again with the Temperance. The betrayal. So there's a secret, there's a huge secret that's coming out now about a betrayal. That's the thing I'm talking about, right? It's like they probably said to everybody that would listen that you, like someone betrayed you so bad, or that you were just a side piece and this person had a whole different family with someone else the whole time, and they had a wife and children and blah, blah, blah. The whole time it wasn't like that at all, okay? Wasn't like that at all. You were not the side piece. You were the main person. You were the only person. You were the only person. This person didn't cheat on you. They didn't have something with their ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or whoever the fuck wants to be important here, okay? They didn't. They didn't. But these people made it seem that way. But that never actually happened that way. It didn't happen that way. It didn't happen. Tell me more about this moon here in reverse. The secret's coming out now. Exactly. I'm telling you, the secret coming out now is about love. Is about who loves you and how much they love you, okay? And the love that you have with another person, and that the love that you guys have is unconditional love and a oneness and passion and affection and attraction. And there's a secret coming out about somebody sleeping with someone else, one night stand. So this is kind of giving me like, or unconventional string along many options. Them saying you were just an option, you were just a string along, this person had other lovers or they had another person, you were just a side piece. Wasn't true. And the other thing is about one night stands. Like if you accuse this person of fucking someone else or fucking multiple people at the same time, wasn't true. Wasn't true. It was all based on fears and nothing else. Yeah. True story, okay? Like how crazy would that be if they even got, what if, like if the person that, okay, let's say, just say your significant other and you were accusing them of doing this with their ex or something like that, someone they have a family with maybe, okay? Like an ex that they have kids with or something like that. You accuse them of having something with this person, right? How crazy would that be if even the person that they have a family with, right, the ex-girlfriend or whatever, the ex, jumps on board and says, oh yeah, that really happened. We did have that all those years. Yeah, that's true. That really happened. Didn't happen. That person's lying, just like the rest of them, okay? That would be fucking hilarious if that happened too. That would be fucking hilarious. Yeah, they lied about an ending. They definitely lied about a relationship being over between you and your partner based on the messages that they hacked out of your fucking computer or messenger or whatever. So what's the Ace of Coins reverse then? Strength comes out again. Lovers. See, they thought this was like their strong suit, okay? That's what I'm getting here. They felt like this was like their strong hand, right? Because the messages were real. The messages were real. They were real conversations between you and your partner. Maybe that's why they thought like, oh, this is really good. We can use this for our plan, because they were real messages. They were. But first of all, they were hacked, okay? Invasion of privacy right there. I mean, isn't that a federal crime? Okay. The second thing is, they were taken like way out of context, and probably only snippets of the entire conversation were screenshotted and used, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably didn't take all of the screenshots. They probably only took the ones that fit their narrative, right? Yeah, so why is the Ace of Coins in reverse though? It's about a loss of an investment here. The Empress. It's about you losing a gift, or you losing... What the fuck is the Ace of Coins? That's that's like money, but what does that have to do with that? What's the Ace of Coins? High honor in reverse. Something illegal, immoral, dishonorable. What is this Ace of Coins reverse? The truth about a meeting. This is the truth about a meeting and conversing. The truth about a friendship. The truth about a friendship. The truth about a friendship. Oh, I get it now. The truth about a friendship. Is that how this Queen of Pentacles claimed that she got those screenshots? By claiming she's your friend and that you sent her those, when in reality she fucking hacked them and screenshotted them herself? You didn't fucking send her those screenshots. Hell to the fuck no. She hacked those. Confirmation. Did you hear that? Yo, the truth about a friendship. So did this Queen of Pentacles claim that you gave her this information, you gave her these screenshots? Page of Pentacles. Huh? Something about financial news? The Hanged Man, a moment of enlightenment. Or someone being released because of something with finances? What? Ace of Cups. No, it has something to do with a love offer or a relationship. Seven of Wands, and someone being defensive, or someone standing up for themselves and fighting back. Wait a minute. What? What is this Page of Pentacles? So it has something to do with money. It has something to do with stability, security. It has something to do with money. What the fuck does money have to do with this? What does money have to do with this? What's this Hangman? Not today. Because you were not dealing with someone, you were hurt, you were angry, and you were avoiding a conversation called person. What's the Ace of Cups? Because of a marriage. Okay, because of a marriage. Yeah, right. Someone likes you, romance is blooming. Because they claim that with these messages, that someone stabbed you in the back with someone that they used to be with, that they were not with anymore. What does that have to do with money, though? What's the Seven of Wands? Yeah, this is about them. This has something to do with you not wanting to talk to someone anymore, claiming that you don't want to deal with someone anymore because of a marriage, and you fighting this person off. Or the Page of Pentacles. No, the Page of Pentacles has something to do with money, though. Or stability or security. But this has something to do with financial news and the loss of an investment. Help me understand this, please. Help me understand this a little bit more. What does money loss have to do with this whole narrative that they've been painting? Ace of Wands. Something to do with passionate action because of heartbreak. Passionate action because of heartbreak. This is what they planned. Because their entire narrative was based off of these messages where you had a insecure, triggered, vulnerable meltdown based off of assumptions and fears. And then they took this and claimed that what you had, like what this honestly is giving me rebound. That you had passionate action out of pain and heartbreak. You took passionate action, you did something new that's passionate because of heartbreak. So your heartbreak was so bad that you did something passionate. Okay. This reminds me of a reading I did a while ago. I don't even remember what reading it is, where I was saying that these people that did all this obviously have no fucking idea what real love is. First of all, they have no idea what real love is. And second of all, they have no idea what real heartbreak is. Because anybody that goes through real heartbreak from real love is not going to go fuck someone else right after. No way. Anybody that goes through extreme betrayal and extreme heartbreak and pain and suffering and goes through a breakup is not going to go out and fuck someone else. Definitely not. No. That's the kind of pain where you literally don't do anything. You don't change your pajamas for like 3 months, okay? You have to tell yourself every single day that you need to take a shower and brush your teeth. Like, these people have no idea what real heartbreak actually is, okay? So tell me about this plan that they had then with passion action out of heartbreak. Now, what the fuck does that have to do with money, huh? Still not getting that one. I'm still not getting that one. Oh, Chariot has something to do with someone traveling or moving on, moving forward. High Priestess. Oh, okay. Oh, and messages. Messages. It has to do with messages. So they took, see what they did was, I'm pretty sure this is how it happened. They took the first initial screenshot. See, I'm going back to the thing I love saying, 1% truth, 99% lies. So they take the 1% of the hacked screenshots, right? From a conversation completely out of context where they have no fucking idea what's even going on. And then they write subsequential messages, fake messages that they create themselves, furthering this narrative. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like they take the confirmation, thank you. They take the one instance and then they build the story on top of that. And it just keeps growing and growing. Like they just, and it, if you go back and think that it wasn't even real, it's like, okay. So then they took this and made messages about you having so much heartbreak that you decide to have passion action. Okay, sure, man. In a home with a relationship. In a home with a relationship. Oh, this is how it all ties in. I feel like this was the missing piece for me. Yes, the truth about this Queen of Wands and her little Knight of Wands, whatever the fuck that is, right? Okay. This was like a missing piece in the puzzle. This was a huge missing piece in the puzzle. Because I feel like that's how they made a lot of their lies afterwards like line up, or that's how they made a lot of things make sense to whoever this Hierophant is, because the screenshots were real messages between you and your partner. But this Hierophant Emperor did not even understand why you were writing those things, that it was all fantasy, you know, so it confused this person, which is understandable, if I'm being honest. But nobody in this entire situation actually understood your relationship with your partner. Like, nobody really understood what you guys were going through, what you guys were talking about, what you guys were discussing, the status of your relationship. Like, nobody knew anything, yet they were then taking everything that they could, I don't know, and making fake messages based off of all that. But what does that have to do with a loss of money? Ace of Coins reverse. It comes out again. Page of Pentacles. Or this is the business that they invested into. Nine of Wands. The Devil in reverse. It does have something to do with money. Four of Coins reverse. Losing security, losing resources, feeling like you have to let go of security. Huh? What is this Nine of Wands? The truth about why you were defensive towards someone, the truth about why were you so defensive towards your partner? Why were you putting up boundaries? Why were you so defensive? Why were you so mistrusting and felt like you had to protect yourself? That's what I feel with this Nine of Wands. This is the truth about why did you feel like you have to protect yourself, or why were you so defensive towards this person, or why were you accusing them of all of these things? Why were you saying that they were doing this, and this when it wasn't even true? It was because it was coming out of a hurt place. Confirmation again. It was coming out of a hurt place. It was coming out of fears. It was coming out of a vulnerable confirmation the whole time over there. Being vulnerable, being scared to trust someone, being scared that someone was still lying, okay? The Four of Swords, Knight of Coins and the King of Swords. And then the way that they built this in with their strategy was by giving these screenshots then, no, a King of Swords. The King of Swords, who comes out as the doppelganger to the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles, doppelganger twin brother, body double, then corroborated whatever was then what in those messages and said, oh yeah, that really happened. Yes, I did have someone else on the side all those years, and I was living with that person, and I was fucking two people at the same time. This person was a twin brother, body double, doppelganger. That's what happened here, isn't it? That's how they did all this. Four of Coins, King of Pentacles. The real one, okay? Not the body double, not the twin brother, okay? The real one. This is how they did all this. Now, I'm still not getting the connection with the money yet, but I feel like that's going to be a whole different reading for a whole nother day to figure that one out. Okay, let's see. What is this Two of Swords down here? The Two of Swords, because that's showing up with this Queen of Pentacles over here. What's the Two of Swords? The Eight of Wands. This Queen of Pentacles didn't want someone to see the truth about some sort of communication. It comes out again, man. Two of Swords on top of the Two of Swords. They were trying to create some sort of a false illusion, or trying to bring in some sort of like mental fog, or so that people don't know what the truth is, like no clarity in a situation. about someone moving out of a house. That's what this is. When did someone move out of a house? When did someone move out of the house? Right. When did someone move out? Because that's what you could have accused someone of, right? You were living with someone else all those years when it wasn't even true. They were not living with someone else. They weren't. So they created confusion about when someone moved out. Okay, when someone moved out of the house. Something like that. And you being jealous. Oh, and you being jealous of someone. Right, okay. Right, I forgot that part, right. And yeah, but now the secrets are exposed here. Okay, so now the secrets are coming out. You know, the moon also has a lot to do with illusion, but also your subconscious, right? It has to do with your fears, like your deep thoughts. What's like, it can be what's hidden, but also what's hidden on the inside of you. Like what is deep inside of your mind? What's deep inside of your thoughts? What are your feelings? Like your deepest feelings and your deepest fears. And this fucking Page of Pentacles comes out again, yo. This financial news or this business investment, this money investment, this financial endeavor here, this ties into what they did. And it ties into these messages apparently as well. And this Queen of Pentacles little hacker here who pretends to be your friend, but she's not your fucking friend. The Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. Yeah, okay. And it has something to do with you being alone, you being single. I feel like a lot of the narrative was based off of the lie that you're single, but you were never single. No, even when you wrote those messages to your significant other, you maybe broke up with them in the messages, and then like a couple days later, you were not single anymore. It was like, you know, it's like that heat of the moment, like kind of a thing is what I'm getting. The heat of the moment, like, it's over. And then 3 days later, it's like, okay, I'm sorry. I might have overreacted. I might have overreacted a little bit here. Yeah, death, when it comes to messages about the end of a relationship, I cannot even make it up. The messages about the end of a relationship. Like, someone here just fucking overreacted, okay? Yeah, that's the truth, man. That's also the truth about this Queen of Wands here. Yo, I'm telling you, it's the this is the truth. The Sun, the Ace of Swords, this is the truth about the messages between you and your significant other. And this might even be the ex. Confirmation again. Don't know if you heard that. The ex. The one that might be saying, oh yeah, that really happened. Yeah, they were living with me all those years and we were still fucking. No, bitch, you weren't, okay? But she probably read the emails too and was like, oh my God, yeah, this is perfect. Let's say this. She knows it. She knows it's not true. She knows it's not true, okay? But she lied, just like the rest of them did. And this is the truth. This is the truth about those messages, okay? They took them and they ran with them, and it was all fucking lies, okay? None of it ever happened. None of it ever happened. It didn't happen. Tell me about the Five of Wands. The illusions, yes, the illusions. The illusions about wanting to work on it with the Queen of Wands, right? That's the other reading. That was just a couple days ago. Oh yeah, Queen of Wands, I want to work on it with you again. I'm coming back to you, Queen of Wands. Okay. Or was it the past? Or was it or this is what they said about the past, about how that someone, you know, the whole time that you're together with someone, but accusing them of being so with someone else, they were like, oh yeah, the whole time me and him were working on it. Actually, we were together. Yeah, we were. She was just a side piece. This is what they took and ran with it. They didn't take all, yeah, the past. I swear to God, these people though, I swear to God, if they took private conversations from someone by hacking someone and taking screenshots, they did not even take the whole conversation. Yo, these people would have never taken the entire conversation because it would have made them look stupid. They only took little bits and parts and little ding, ding, ding to make something look like, you know, like they probably didn't even, I swear to God, they probably did not take all the messages from your significant other saying, are you fucking stupid? None of that ever happened. I swear to God, none of that ever happened. I know that never happened. Me and the Queen of Wands, we were not together. There was never anything between us. You're just making this up. You're just, you know, you're in fear right now. I know you can't trust me anymore, but this never happened. You don't have to be scared. They probably didn't take all those messages, did they? I swear they only took the little parts of where you were accusing someone of doing something and they left out all the other messages, all of the other ones. I swear they did. That's the only way. Yeah, that is the only way that this could have worked. That is the only way the setup could have worked with these people. By making someone look like they had two parties. They had two people at the same time. That is how they made someone look. Like you were the other person, you were the side chick. And then your person had someone else on the side. And it was, I swear to God, all the messages were only your accusations. They 100% did not take all of the screenshots of your person saying, you're fucking insane. That never happened. I never had someone else. I've only been with you the entire time. I've never cheated on you. You're the only one for me. Didn't show all those messages, did they? 100% they didn't show those messages because it wouldn't have matched their narrative. No, it would not have matched their narrative. Knight of Wands reversed. They only took, I swear, they only took the messages where you were telling your person, I know you're fucking her. I know you had sex with that person. I know you're cheating on me. I know you've been cheating on me the whole time. That's what they took. That's what they gave the Emperor, right? All these messages. They didn't give the Emperor, though, all the other messages, all of the other ones, where your person was like, you're fucking crazy. That never happened. That never happened. You're imagining this. I know you're worried, but it never fucking happened that way. Of course they didn't. These people pick and choose which conversations they take screenshots of. Yeah, it has something to do with working on a relationship. Or being with someone, or working on a relationship with someone else, or being together with someone else, or something like that. That's the only screenshots that they took and tried to use it against you and gave them to the fucking Emperor. They gave this to the Emperor. Your accusations. That's it. That's it. Only the accusations. That's it. And why? And you being defensive and saying, I don't want to be with you anymore. I know you're cheating on me. I know that there's a third party. I know that I wasn't the only one. I know this. What about all the other screenshots, huh? Collective. If I were you, and this is your story and it resonates with you, if I were you, I would go take screenshots of the fucking entire conversation. The entire conversation. Okay? Because these people are using snidbits and tidbits and snibblets of things that you say or your partner says to create a whole entire fake narrative about what was said and who said what and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because this is how they get what they want. This is how they're trying to get what they want. This is how they get what they want. This is how they can be deceptive and backstabbing and conniving. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Yeah, now they're under judgment here. Judgment for what they did to a relationship, what they tried to do to a relationship here. For money. They did all this for money. They did it all for money. All the lies and the deception. They did it all for money. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. And this is where it all started. And this is where it all started. This is where it all started. And if they had turned in these screenshots to the authorities and tried to use these screenshots as proof, the only thing that they are proving is that they hacked your fucking shit. That is their crime of being hackers literally on a silver tablet to the police or the authorities, because there's no way in hell they have any screenshots of your private conversations. No way. None of these people. No. The only way that they have these screenshots and we're turning them in is because they were hacking your emails, hacking your messenger, hacking whatever, your texts, reading everything you're saying with your person, taking screenshots of what will fit their narrative and turning it in as evidence. And this will literally prove that they are fucking hackers. They hacked you. They hacked your shit. And then they try to use it against you. Yeah, they did. Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups did. Who's this Queen of Cups, huh? Who's this Queen of Cups all of a sudden? Oh, a Queen of Cups with some messages here. A Queen of Cups with messages. Claiming that they received messages here. A Queen of Cups claimed they received messages. From who? About someone being unhappy. Because what the fuck? Temperance. Well, I don't know. Someone's gonna know what that means. A Queen of Cups giving someone messages here about some sort of a one-night stand with the King of Pentacles, or some sort of a love relationship with the King of Pentacles, or messages given to a King of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like it's about a King of Pentacles, though. I feel like it's about your person and some sort of one-night stand energy, or something that was said about the King of Pentacles and some sort of relationship or one-night stand or something like that. So the Queen of Cups might even be this person's mother. So all of the lies that this person's mother also told about their son and their relationship with their ex or something like that. All lies. They could have, yeah, Six of Wands, all lies. High Priestess, yeah, that's the truth right there. Okay, so it is this person's mother. So your nice little mother-in-law here, okay? Dragon-in-law, okay? This person is like a breathing dragon. They probably also lied about, see, if this person, let's just take a scenario. Let's just say your person lived with their mother for years, right? So maybe that's why you accuse them of, like, you know, still living with their wife or ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or whatever, right? Because they were living with their mommy or something like that. Something like that, okay? Now, this person was living with their mother the whole time, right? Just imagine his own fucking mother walks into the police station with the ex and says, oh, it's true. My son never lived with me. He lived with his ex the entire time. Wow. What a mother is that, huh? Did she really do that? Did someone's mother really fucking do that? Or claim that, or no, she might have just claimed that your person like went back to the ex. Maybe that's what she said. She said that maybe someone went back to their ex or something like that. Yeah, and handed in some sort of messages. And handed over some sort of messages. So the mother-in-law or the mother in dragon breath here and the ex walk into a police station and say, here, look at all these messages. And also, by the way, my ex moved back in with me and yeah, we're together now. The whole time these messages are just like made up fantasy. Okay? Yo, I can't even make it up. They're made up fantasy. Seven of Cups comes out. They're made up fantasy. Oh, and who came into the police station with them, huh? Body double, doppelganger, twin brother. Oh, yes. Me. It's me. It's me. I'm together with this woman. Yes, it's me. Can't you tell? Oh, yes. I'm the real King of Pentacles. No, I don't have a twin brother. What are you talking about? No, I'm the real person. Believe me. Yes. Oh, by the way, yes, I moved back in with this person and we're happy and this other person is crazy and blah, blah, blah. Is that what happened here? After hacking all these private conversations, yeah? Oh, I cannot even make it up, yo. Yo. King of Pentacles comes out. The brother. The doppelganger. Look. The twin brother, body double doppelganger. The brother. The twin brother. Yeah. Walks in a police station pretending to be his brother. Oh, yes, look at me. Yes, I'm the King of Pentacles. Can't you tell? Don't we look identical? Yes. Everything that this woman says is the truth. And here, I have these hacked screenshots to prove it. That's fucking hilarious. Eight of Swords. Oh, they're trapped now. High Priestess. They're trapped now, guys. They've trapped themselves with their own little schemes. That is fucking hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. I feel like that was enough information anyways. That's important for someone out there. This missing link here in the story here. A father. Who's involved in this? December. For the collective. Who's involved in this here? The police. I cannot even. Oh, is that what they told the police? Walk into the police station with their hacked screenshots that only show a third of the conversation. Okay, stalker. Yo, I'm telling you, stalker. Giving it to the police on a silver platter that they are literally stalkers and hackers, yo. Oh yes, here police, here's the evidence of us hacking someone's fucking conversations with the mother-in-law. The mother breathing fire dragon-in-law here, giving it to an investigator. The Karmics, the whole family of Karmics walk into a police station, say, here, investigator, look at all this. Look at all this evidence of our crimes here. Of our own crimes. We're giving it straight. Oh, brother, I cannot even. The twin brother? No way. The twin brother. The twin brother walks into the police station with the Karmic and says, yes, we're married. Look at us. We're so happy together. Oh, yes. We're so in love. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? The brother probably has his wedding ring on from his real wife, right? And then the pathetic Karmic put on her wedding ring again after, what, 5 years? Oh, yes, we're married. Can't you tell, Mr. Investigator? Yes, I am his wife. Virgo and Aries, a Virgo. So this Queen of Pentacles hacker here could be a Virgo. A Taurus could be involved. And all these people are psychopaths. Yes. And an Aquarius. Queen of Wands Aquarius. Huh? Married to the twin brother. Since when, huh? And a Pisces. A Pisces could be involved in this. A Cancer. A Cancer. So this King of Cups could either be a Cancer or a Pisces here, and you've got gang members. And a Leo. A Leo is an accomplice, okay? All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, okay? Bye.